Good morning, loves. It's time for our 60-second devotional, and today we are going to read from the book of Romans. Romans is in the New Testament. It's just after the book of Acts, just before the book of 1 Corinthians, and it's really just a powerful letter that's written by the Apostle Paul. And he was writing that to early Christians in Rome. Kind of lays out the heart of the gospel, God's love and grace offered to everyone, no matter their background or status. As you see in my shirt today, God's love is fully inclusive. So in Romans, Paul really talks about sin and salvation and faith and how to live a life transformed by God's mercy. And it reminds us in Romans that we're not made right with God by rules or by perfection, but by grace. And that nothing can separate us from the love of God. And that's really the premise of the United Methodist Church's theology, is that premise. Everything's built on grace. God's grace for us, our grace for other people. And so Romans is really a book about radical inclusion and inner transformation and really belonging beyond boundaries. So y'all know I like to give you a little context about where we're coming from. So that's a little backstory on Romans. And today we're going to read from chapter 12, verse 2. And that reads, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your minds, so that you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." So do not conform, right, to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. If you've ever felt pressure to shrink your queerness, your voice, your faith, to make others more comfortable, this verse is your permission to let go of that pattern. You weren't made to fit into their box. You were made to transform. Renewing your mind means trusting the truth that God is showing you now, not the shame that someone handed you back then. You don't need to perform to be loved. Hear that. You are already seen. You are already known. You're already held. And today I want you to walk in that freedom. Transformation looks good on you. Don't forget to tag someone who's learning to think and believe differently, because they probably need to hear the same thing. Don't forget, you're the strongest person I know. That's all. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow for our 60-second devotional.